Now I'm going to talk about Book 2 of The Black Spine, an adventure for Darksun. So, you follow the caves into a cavern which had a city. This picture does not look at all like what the map does. So, yeah, there's a city. So here you are. You followed this. You came here and you found the entrance to a city. Zoom out so you can see. It's quite big. I'm not sure how you would do this theater of the mind. It'd be even harder to do this with miniatures, but here's a picture of what the buildings in the city look like, and the streets are filled with plants that are growing, thorny plants that you can't pass by, so you have to take the little walkways between the upper levels in order to travel around the city. And here's an interior shot showing, there's ladders going up to upper levels. So if you look, see, they're connected, and there's only one route you can possibly take to the next stage of the adventure. There are other ways out and various reasons why you can't take this route out of the city. This one, for example, is 50 feet off the ground. So there's only one route through, and it's marked in red here. So if you show this to the players, they're going to follow the marks, which kind of defeats the purpose of wandering lost in the city. But yeah, so let's follow the route. The one and only way to go So you can see it's pretty complicated, trying to make it to location 4, which is the only way you can travel through this. And this in the center, this is the Overseer's Pillar. The city is a ruin. So goes into some exploring the city. It's got these plants that make it hard to get around. Underground plants that make it hard to get around in. And there's a guardhouse here that you're going to make it past to even get into the city. There's some trap corridors. It gives some detail about what's inside the Overseer's Pillar. In case you want to go there, because it's the obvious thing that you would see sticking up. Yeah, sticks up, looks like an obvious thing to go see. It tells some about why you can't go down this cavern. These monsters are there, those monsters are there, but this location 4 is the lair of the Earth Clerics. The insane Earth Clerics. So you got to get past them. So you get past them, and here's information on who all they are. Maybe you can make friends with them. Maybe you have to fight them. Here's a floor plan of their lair. But their lair, here's some more, has a crevice in the bottom floor of it. So you have to go down into the crevice. You have to know that that's what you're going to do. So you're going to be railroaded into going down the crevice. Why would you do that? Because you're being railroaded. And it leads to a chasm. You got to go over the chasm. You got to railroad the players into going over the chasm. And so more caverns. And encounters along the way. More caverns with encounters. Then you come to a Gith mining facility. Here. Okay, so I need to mark that, I think. So it's got various things on it, and there's another map showing the different passages. But let's go back. Yeah, there it is. So if you go back, number 26 there is like a dimensional doorway. So you gotta have some reason to go through that. Why would you do that? And what it leads to is a garden. So right there's that eye. That's like your starting point. So there's like a garden, an underground garden. And some monsters. So there's different things in the gardens. And so you come to a cleft in a rock, which leads you to a city of Gith. And in the very center of the city, number 18, is this thing. What can it be? And there are a bunch of Gith around there, and so you have to fight the Gith. Because you have to, because it's a railroad. And then you all get sucked through this thing to another plane. And that will be book 3.